Now, I don't know if or whether this type of video would interest anyone, but I don't really care. That's not why I make these videos, which is in complete opposition to the reason that The Amazing Atheist makes videos. Without the audience, he is literally nothing, as he says in the end of this video. It's striking to me because it reminds me of Coughlin's 606, or was it 666? Yeah, it was 666, yeah. And he would talk about how who's Coughlin 666? Okay, he is a YouTuber who was around for a while and okay, ancient YouTube history basically. If you know what I'm talking about, okay, and if you don't, too bad. I don't know what to say. There's no way to do timescale comparisons with this thing because it's all just so fucking fast. It's just too fast. If you even go over it all to other types of forms of life that are much slower than this. What am I talking about? I'm talking about Coughlin. Okay, so Coughlin would be just doing whatever, the scenes that he would be doing to the video, talking to himself essentially, but he's doing it in front of a video and recording it. And he was talking about how he would do that even if there wasn't a video there. That's also something that I do, it's something that I'm doing right now. Essentially, the number of views that this channel has, Anarcho-Spiritualist, is 0. There's like 1 view on average for each video I make. Apparently, according to compared to PewDiePie, he makes each video he uploads gets 5 million views. So I'm aware that no one's watching me, and I don't particularly fucking care. But that's what I find fascinating about this is that the overall recording culture, and this was talked about in some film, and then it was, I think, in relation to Jackass. I'm not sure how though. Is that if it's not recorded, it doesn't exist. Which is to say, as well, if it's on YouTube, if it's being live streaming, if there are no viewers, you do not exist. You do not matter. You suck and you should die, or you're going to become suicidal for that reason. It is also your literal livelihood. It's literally his livelihood. It's literally their livelihood. Whether or not you watch is whether or not they get money. The angle that TJ uses in this, I mean, the main thing I can think of is that maybe TJ would watch this. Because I'm thinking in terms of audience, and I'm mostly thinking in terms of just that no one's watching this, and I'm just this observer talking to no one in particular but myself, and enjoying just the general idea of looking at the history of this to myself, which anyone could at any time watch. And it doesn't happen. It just that just this overall idea of what my channel is, it's hilarious and fascinating to me all at the same time. So I just enjoy making content for no one to watch. Well, it's the same thing I do with my journals anyways, too. But I will eventually be translating mine anyways, too, because, well, I do want to talk to people as well, not just talk to nothing. Anyways, this is fascinating to me, because the Amazing Atheist is talking about himself as an involved party, and talking about his biases. The reason that this interests me so much is that people have over and over again talked to me about the issue with subjectivity, and I've over and over again talked about how all of us are a combination of either subjective objective or objective subjective. And I know that most people won't understand what the fuck I'm talking about, but think of it like this. A singular entity cannot interact with anything because there's nothing to interact with, because all there is that single entity, because that's all that there is. Why the fuck did I bring that up? Time to pause. You know what, I couldn't figure out why I brought it up, and I'm just kind of going like, what the hell is this video anymore? So I'm just going to upload it incomplete. And no one's going to watch this, so it doesn't matter anyways.